presented by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beer served anywhere. And Mennen, makers of world-famous Mennen products for men. Welcome to the Wednesday night fights. Direct from ringside at the new Capitol Arena in Washington, D.C. A 10-round middleweight bout. Matched by the International Boxing Club, James D. Norris, president, between Ralph Tiger Jones of New York City and Tony Baldoni of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jack Dries from the new Capitol Arena in Washington, D.C., where tonight it is Ralph Tiger Jones going against Tony Baldoni. The veteran Tiger Jones with 55 fights behind them, 37 of them victories, against Tony Baldoni, who's had 36 bouts and was the winner in 29 of them. There comes a time in the career of every young fighter when they have to ask the big question, can he go against class? And that's the question being asked of young Tony Baldoni here tonight, because Tiger Jones has been in against the best of them. He's fought Bobo Olson. He was the fighter you would call that upset Sugar Ray Robinson when Sugar Ray was starting the comeback campaign that eventually led him to the middleweight title. And so Baldoni against Ralph Tiger Jones. They're just about ready to go, so let's switch you up into the center of the ring and the ring announcer, Jimmy Lake.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nation's capital welcomes you to another IBC International Boxing Club attraction. James D. Norris, president, and his associates. And the associate promoter for these events is Mr. Goldie Ahern. All under the supervision of the D.C. Boxing Commission, Jocko Miller, chairman. Timekeeper Billy Deschard. For the knockdowns, Charlie Buck. Judge this side, Julian Whitestone. On this side, Joe Buncer. The referee is Eddie LaFon. At the present time, I'm going to dignify the ring by calling in some former great champions. First of all, former featherweight champion, Tony Canzoneri. That's it, a great welcome to a great man. A fine welcome to a great champion. Fine, Tony. This Ross here. And number 2, former welterweight champion of the world, Barney Ross. Former light heavyweight champion, Gus Lesnovich. And number 4, the one and only, Jimmy Braddock. Now for these events, ringside physician is Dr. Clark B. Halstead. And here we have the contestants. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, 160, Tony Baldoni. 157, Yonkers, New York, Ralph Tiger Jones. 10 rounds.
Is Eddie LaFon, and he is giving the instructions to the two fighters. The judges are Julian Whitestone and Joe Buncer. The scoring here in Washington, D.C. is the 10-point must system. So if you're scoring the fight, remember to give 10 points to the winner of a round, a lesser number to the loser of the round, and if the round is even, each fighter gets 10 points. Wearing the black trunks with the white trim in the upper left-hand corner of your picture is Tiger Jones, with Tony Baldoni in the white trunks trimmed in black. Round number 1. Baldoni in the white trunks is a tough and powerful fighter. He likes to come inside, which may be a disadvantage against Jones because Jones is a very competent in-fighter. market every time Baldoni does something well, because they chartered a bunch of buses, and 200 people came over here from Baltimore to be Baldoni's rooting section. He's done his training in Baltimore for this fight, and the fight fans there have sort of adopted him. By Jones. Final punch of that last from the right hand led it solidly alongside the jaw of Baldoni. Baldoni can weather a punch very well. One minute to go in round number one. The face of Baldoni has been reddened by the shots that Jones has been landing there. Seconds left in round number one. Ready now for round number two. Tony Baldoni in the white trunks, weighing 160. Ralph Tiger Jones in the black, weighing 157. Baldoni has apparently adopted the strategy of keep swinging. And even though he's punching wildly, he has been landing much better this round than in round number one. 1 minute to go in the second round. the combination. That was a slip. 10 seconds left. Jones landing good, solid hooks on Baldoni. Had him staggered for just a moment. Ooh, what a toe-to-toe finish that was in round number 2. A real slugfest. Fans next Tuesday on the eve of next week's Wednesday night fight between Eduardo Lausi and Bobby Boyd, the Chicago Boxing Writers and Broadcasters Association will hold its 3rd annual ring dinner at the Sheraton Hotel in Chicago. That's on Valentine's Day, and the writers are going to pass out the Valentines. They have voted to some outstanding figures in the boxing world who will be there in person to receive them. Julius Helpin, New York Boxing Commissioner, will receive the Packy McFarland Trophy as the man who contributed most to boxing in 1955. Sugar Ray Robinson will be honored for the top comeback of the year. And Chuck Spicer, whom you've seen on the Wednesday night fights before and will see again soon, as the most improved boxer of 1955. We'd like to add our own congratulations to these 3 top boxing personalities. Round number 3 coming up. The warning whistle is sounded. Round number 3. Baldoni charges Tiger Jones. Dodging everything Baldoni threw at him in that flurry. Now we're ready for round number 4. Baldoni in the white trunks, 160. Tiger Jones in the black, 157. Baldoni, big punch there to the body. I would suspect you heard that one. Baldoni now keeping the pressure on Jones. Storming in there, just throwing punches. Jones pacing himself a little more, biding his time on when to throw a punch. To go in round number 4. Seconds left in the 4th round. Wednesday night, we invite you to be our guest for the 268th Wednesday night fight. From ringside at the Chicago Stadium in Chicago, Illinois, we'll bring you a 10-round middleweight bout between Eduardo Lausi of Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Bobby Boyd of Chicago. Lausi, the fourth-ranking middleweight in the world, has his sights set on Sugar Ray Robinson's title. The exciting Argentine boxer has won his last 31 fights, 25 of them by knockouts. Boyd, too, has an impressive knockout punch, having scored 21 KOs in 45 starts. The aggressive, hustling Boyd has lost only 6 times in his career, a record that makes him the 8th-ranking middleweight, so it should be a real heart-punching bout. Be sure to tune in. And remember, your TV tickets to the fight are the products that bring you the fights: Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer and Menon, products for men. Round number 5 coming up now. This is Tony Baldoni in his corner. Baldoni, since the second round, has been fighting as though he is no longer concerned about the extent of the punches Tiger Jones can throw at him. He's been willing to take whatever Tiger would hand out and stayed in there swinging himself. In the first round, he took it pretty good from Jones. Then beginning in the second round, he moved in and has been keeping the pressure on pretty thoroughly. 1 minute to go in round number 5. A slight trickle of blood coming from the nose of Baldoni. He's up and staggering at the count of 9. Jones is swarming at him now. 10 seconds to go in the round. He'll last till the bell. All right, round number 6. Tony Baldoni no longer will be so disdainful about the punching of Tiger Jones. Tiger biding his time and spacing his punches until he had a shot. Dropped Baldoni, and the fight has been halted by referee Eddie LaFond as Baldoni was in the blind staggers when he got up off the canvas. We will have the time in just a moment.
It's a knockout. Time, 2 minutes, 30 seconds in the 6th round, and the winner, Jones. Another 4-round bout follows. Another 4-rounder follows. Another 4-round bout follows.
Time, 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the 6th round. The fight stopped by referee Eddie LaFond when Baldoni got back to his feet, but was in obviously no condition to continue the fight. He staggered blindly against the ropes, indeed almost through them. And Ralph Tiger Jones, who more or less bided his time while Baldoni flurried furiously against him through the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds, caught him in the 5th to drop him for a 9 count. Baldoni got to his feet then, but just barely. And succeeded in weathering the round, only to come out again in the 6th round and once again fall before the dynamite of Tiger Jones' fists. Jones caught him with 2 quick left hooks, the first of which I think was sufficient to knock him over. The second one just helped him on his way. And Baldoni again clambered to his feet at the count of 9, but it was more by instinct than actual physical ability of knowing what was going on. And as he staggered into the ropes, Eddie LaFond, the referee, looking at him, saw immediately that there was no point in continuing the fight, stopped it, and the time 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the 6th round.